Good morning. What is your name?
My name is Karen Gonzalez.
Okay. What is your work?
I'm working as an English teacher.
What do you think about use of the cell phone?
I think that in some cases it's very important when you have an emergency or something like that. But in other cases, I think that it's some kind of addictive for students in this case or for people because they use it a lot in their daily life.
How many years have given classes?
I am giving classes. I have 2 years ago.
Are students used, used to using the technology for your class?
Only sometimes when it's necessary. If not, I don't think that it's a little bit important. But for homework, in some of them, we have to use it.
Students used to using their cell phone in your class?
Um, well, uh, I saw them sometimes, and I try um, to tell. I am used to telling them that they should keep their cell phone in their bags, but sometimes they don't pay attention, so I have to work on it a little bit more.
Um, are you students used to doing homework with the technology?
Yes, the majority of them are in based on computer, but some of them they have to do it by in their hand.
Are you used to having bad experience with your student for the cell phone?
Well, uh, I don't think so. I think that it could be a little bit problem because they don't pay attention in the majority of the cases to my class because they are using them. But I talk with them. I try to talk with them, and they are changing that aspect. I hope so.
Are you used to talking with the parent of the student about bad use the cell phone?
When I have meetings with them, I am used to talking with them about it because it's important that the parents and the teachers work together to change that aspect, and maybe the student who reflect or could change uh, that attitude in the class.
What are you used the having and strategy to the control the use of the cell phone in class?
Uh, I am used to talking with them several times, and it works. But I think that I have to change that mood to another one that it could be useful for them.
What do you think about of the things that pass at the lie in the cell phone?
It could be dangerous for the early future for them. So that is my point of view.
Are you consider that the use of the cell phone is addictive?
Yes, because nowadays they use them a lot. And it could be, well, as I said before, it could be dangerous, maybe for their eyes or something like that. So they, it's a big distraction for them, and more in classes. So
Did you use use the cell phone in your adolescence?
yes, I used to use it, but not like the guys nowadays. I used to use it with a little bit more control from my parents.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Azteca 4. Today we have prepared a news. This situation are impacting the community. For more information with Osvaldo.
Hi Samuel. The victim brother tried to be grabbed here by the shoulder before the crash police side. A teen was using her phone when she stepped into the path of oncoming truck and was killed despite her brother's last-minute attempt to save her of San Diego police side. 16-year-old Naomi Mendez died in the collision Wednesday in the Ocha Mesa, an industrial area just north of the U.S.-Mexico border. Naomi was a student at Castle Park High School. Investigators say the teenager was distracted by her cell phone when she walked into oncoming traffic just after 5 p.m. along the 6-lane Ocha Mesa road at La Media Road. Police say the truck driver was turning right on a green light and saw two pedestrians pushing the crossing light at the corner.
Witness from police, the girl and her brother were standing on the corner when they heard anthem to cross the street against the light. Naomi died instantly from trauma to the head. The truck driver didn't realize the teen had been hit until he heard a disturbing noise at the back of his vehicle. He stopped the truck and jumped out of the vehicle, officers say. The girl's brother was also hit by the truck and suffered a shoulder injury. Investigators do not believe alcohol was involved in the accident. The truck driver will not be charged. Another driver, John Mackenzie, was coming home from work when he witnessed the crash. He said he has seen several accidents at the bus intersection that near several auto and shopping companies, 7-Eleven, and other restaurants. Officers were not sure why the brother and sister were hidden on the Mesa Road. They were told the two had been picked up from a nearby high school and dropped off near the intersection. Now more information with Karen.
The situation will have been different if she had paid attention to her run. If she had most need to check her phone, could have stopped in a certain place, and not be exposed to the cars that way. We must always be alert around use. We talk through the streets because cars are not the only dangerous present. So, if you need to check your phone, first take care with your around. That's it. Good morning.
Okay. First, on Friday, Osvaldo, Abril, Samuel, and I got out of the school to dinner pizza. We got in the local and chose a table.
Then the pizza arrived, Carla got up and took on a bottle of sauce. But that was opened after the sauce jumped for out the place.
Avril was eating, but for the surprise, she was suffocating herself with the food. And later, someone tried to help her, and then she threw out the food.
The owner was screaming, "Get out of my restaurant!" while the dog was trying, trying to calm him. Finally, we were eating in the park at the night.
And finally, thanks for all, teacher.
Goodbye, corazoncito.
In conclusion, I think that the use of the cell phone is advantage as long as it is used with precaution and moderation. The parents should limit their children because the guys shouldn't neglect other tasks for the cell phone. Obviously, the cell phone is a tool too for the homework and wherever.
Hi, I am Carla. My conclusion about the topic is the cell phones are a great tool because it helps us with our jobs for entertain us and we can communicate more easily. And that is right. But with the application again of this, the adolescents spend all the day in the cell phone and that is the problem. They lose the opportunity to enjoy moments of their life to see through a screen and that must change. Many accidents by the use of the cell phone finish in that because the people don't meet the dangers of their around. The cell phone is just something to pass the time and a tool, not as an arm against on self. So we can think about that. Teens, students, or somebody. Enjoy your life and take care with you around when you use the cell phone in a public place. Please.
In these 6 months, I have learned a lot of grammar and new vocabulary that served my allow to talk with relatives abroad. Also, the activity done in class have improved my pronunciation for oral works. I have also understood that cell phones have become part of our life, but they hurt us since they are a distraction.
In this work, we talk about the misuse of the cell phone. We try to express that this can bring consequences or even did. I think it is important to reflect on this situation as it is part of real life.